he is. Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just summer league.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments too.
I mean, especially when they deserved.
That's it.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay.
Great.
Eyes on the prize. I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Psst, man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh, hold on.
Not
I
that
met as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
Hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That scared me.
Funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holla at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I feel good.
It's a long-term game, you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
Season 9. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. Really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
In the house.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get
but,
fly-
hey,
I get
look,
fly to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this, I will not let it affect my approach. I got you, Coach.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
If you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Especially not them caught in the shop. But then, when you whip, and you start with your kids, they don't live with them.
Plus, you can get a t-shirt picture.
What's up, MP?
There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, the players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Davis against Wiggins. Will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Looney finds Payton. Looney with the ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Payton up top. Inside. Poole lays it up and banks it in.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
DiVincenzo with the steal. To the middle. Shot from inside. And Payton with a nice bucket inside.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
MP with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Drills it from deep. Vincent's got 5 now.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Poole for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Stolen by Schroeder. And it's the Lakers on the break. MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter.
17. The Lakers, 22.
We're giving you this game. Be thankful.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage.
Set up, set up!
I hope you're having fun. This is as good as it's gonna get for you.
You got this.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, MP. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Here's Vincent, 5 points in the game.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Count it. Vincent's got 7 points in the game.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Poole from long range. Walker pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Bamba against Looney. Here's Vincent. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP against Poole. Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. DiVincenzo pass to Poole, shoots over Walker, offline from the high post.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Golden State Warriors.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing foul.
Substitution on the court.
Got a lot of work to do still. This lead doesn't mean much.
In for Stephen Curry. The Warriors trailing. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got 11 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Poole, the pass to Payton. 29 seconds left in the third. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And here's MP from outside. The offensive rebound. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring.
66. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors U16 team. Get off of that.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversy, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you. Yeah. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
So then we finished up brunch and a nice little walk. Sometimes. Hey there. Hey, you're in the right place.
Yeah. 2 months if we have it, no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns. Good game, MP.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa. I'm not going to let you twist my words around like that. So, of course, I've got things that I need to work on. Who doesn't? You know, I just think it's funny that you lead off with such a negative question. You know, you could have asked me anything. What are you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but you choose to start negatively?
Well, I don't think that's very interesting.
I bet you don't.
Well, so is that a no comment?
Nah, I got you, man. I got you. For me right now, the hardest part is just gelling with my teammates. My game, which I'm always confident in, but this is a team sport, you know, so I got to figure out how to fit my game into what the team needs me to do. You know, obviously we got the dub tonight, so that's a huge plus, so I'm not worried about it. But, you know, that's probably what needs to be worked on long term. Just gelling it all together. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans will be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.